Are you ready to break free from the chains of limiting beliefs and unleash your true potential? I'm Alan Bart from Action Coach, and in this video we're going to explore the techniques and the strategies you need to identify and overcome your limiting beliefs. So let's get to it. When we're considering limiting beliefs, the first thing we need to understand is what is a limiting belief? I like bringing it to life a little bit. So if you can imagine, I'm Scottish, so I'm going to say a wee man stood on your shoulder and he's whispering in your ear all the time. You know, things like, you can't do that, that's not possible, you're never going to achieve that. Now this is the wee man we've got to get rid of. We've got to drown this guy, okay? So let's talk about how we actually start doing that. What are the strategies, what are the techniques that we can use to start drowning out your limiting beliefs? So the first one, and probably the most powerful one, is positive affirmations. So what do we mean about positive affirmations? So positive affirmations could be a list of positive statements. You know, I am an incredible parent. I am an amazing business coach. I'm wealthy. I've got £1 million in my bank. And when you say these statements, the problem is this little guy on your shoulder is going to go, no, you're not. That's a load of rubbish. I've never heard anything like it before in my life. And that's why we've got to be consistent with the positive affirmations. It could also be a positive affirmation statement, which is just one paragraph, but it's talking about all the wonderful things you want to become. So once we've written our positive affirmations, we've got to talk about them with ourselves 3 or 4 times a day to drown this little fella out, okay? So we've got to think about building it into our daily routines. First thing in the morning, you're going to do your positive affirmations. In the afternoon, you're going to do your positive affirmations. At night, you're going to do your positive affirmations, and throughout the day. You can even get apps for your technology where these positive affirmations pop up throughout the day. I've got one on my iPad, and every 15 minutes, one of my positive affirmations pops up. And by using this consistently over time, we start to drown out our limiting belief. So one of the other considerations is language. And it's really important to consider the language we use with our team members and the language we use with ourselves. Think about when someone asks you how you are or greets you in the morning. How do you respond to that? I'm always amazed the amount of people that say that they're not bad. Not bad. Let's consider that for a moment. Is that a positive statement? How are we measuring the success of our day? The fact that it's not bad. So if anyone ever greets me or asks me how I am, I'm always great, or I'm going to have a really good day. And that's a different mindset, and that really starts to affect our limiting beliefs and how successful we are. So let me tell you a little story about one of my clients, and this was a very successful firm, multi-million pound company, and I was coaching the financial director and asked her one morning, you know, how are you? And she responded, of course, yeah, not bad, I'm a bit tired. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop right there. And she was responsible for a team of 7 people. And you know, when she reflected on the language that she used, it had an effect on the entire team, because as a senior manager, she's responsible for setting the environment that team work in. So the challenge was, instead of using not bad, you know, I don't want pom-poms and yay and rah-rah and for it to be false, but I wanted to say, you know, we're going to have a great day today. And she started to do this, and about 3 or 4 days later I got a text from her. The text simply said, wow, what an incredible difference in my team. And they introduced a motivational saying of the day board, and someone was responsible for writing on the board every day, and the whole team, the production values and the output of that team went through the roof. The other language I've got to be careful with is the language that we use to ourselves when we're by ourselves. Again, we have to evaluate and be aware of that language that we're using. So go and look this up on Google. There's a really cool story about a white wolf and a black wolf. They both live inside us. You might have heard this. The black wolf represents all the negative, nasty things in our life: greed, resentment, anger. The white wolf represents all the beautiful things in our life: love, gratitude, contentment. The winner of the battle inside us is basically really simple. It's the wolf that you feed. So when you say to yourself when you're by yourself, I can't do that, that's never going to happen, we're feeding the black wolf, we're giving it more strength. So think about the language. We can still say those statements, but we have to use the right language. I need to work really hard at getting better at that. And that's going to be a hard journey, but I know I can do it. It's feeding the white wolf. So in summary, there's a couple of things to consider here. 1, build and use positive affirmations every single day. 2, become aware of the language you're using. This will have a positive impact on not only your personal life, but your business life as well. So if you found this video valuable, I'd love you to give it the thumbs up and subscribe. That's going to make sure that you never miss out on the latest content. For more expert guidance and support, head to actioncoach.co.uk. Explore our extensive catalogue of additional resources that will help you on your journey to personal growth and success. Or use our Coach Finder tool to connect with a coach near you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.